this is what a wraparound crochet stitch looks like, and it's basically 2 double crochet stitches with another double crochet stitch wrapped around the post of those 2 stitches. So to get started, we'll make a foundation chain with multiples of 4 plus 3, and what that means is that, well, for demonstration purposes, I've got 2 sets of 4 plus 3 chain stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there's a first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, second set of 4, 1, 2, 3 for a turning chain. So if you wanted your work to be wider, just add sets of 4s. Okay, so for the wraparound crochet stitch, you'll also need to know how to do a US double crochet stitch, which is also known as the UK treble crochet stitch. And if you're viewing this video tutorial from YouTube, there's written instructions through the link below. So to get started, for row 1, you'll do a double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook. So there's your first double crochet, and in the next stitch, in the next chain, we'll be doing another double crochet. Now the next part will be where we'll be doing the wraparound. So to wrap around these 2 stitches, we'll wrap the yarn over the hook and then bring your hook around and into that space and up the back of those 2 stitches. Wrap the yarn over the hook, draw it back through that space there, and then just finish off the stitch as normal, as a double crochet stitch. There's your first wraparound crochet stitch. So to move on, we'll be skipping 2 chain stitches, and in the next one along you'll be doing a double crochet, and then move into the next chain, another double crochet, and here we'll be doing the wrap around these 2 posts of these stitches. So wrap the yarn over the hook and go into that space, bring it up behind, wrap the yarn over the hook and draw it through that space, wrap the yarn over the hook, draw it through 2 loops on the hook, wrap the yarn over the hook and draw through those last 2 loops, and there's another wraparound stitch. Now to finish off the row, we'll skip 1 chain and double crochet into the last chain. And there's your first row of the wraparound crochet stitch. Now to start the second row, turn your work and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, that's the turning chain, and we'll be doing a double crochet into the second stitch and each stitch across. When you're coming to the end, the last stitch will be made in the top of the turning chain, so that chain stitch there. Okay, so that's the second row, just a double crochet right across. Turn your work. For row 3, you start off with a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll be doing a double crochet stitch into the second stitch. And then another double crochet into the next stitch, and then we'll be doing the wraparound. So wrap the yarn over the hook, go into that space there, up behind those 2 stitches, wrap the yarn over the hook and draw it through that space, wrap the yarn over the hook, draw it through 2 loops, wrap the yarn over the hook and draw through 2 loops, and there's a wraparound stitch. Then we're going to skip 1 stitch here and do a double crochet into the next stitch, and into the next stitch a double crochet, and then we're going to do the wraparound. And then to finish off this row, we'll skip 1 stitch and do a double crochet into the top of the turning chain. And there's your third row. So to continue on with the pattern, you'd repeat rows 2 and 3.